Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Victoria and today I'm going to share with you some highlights from my company. I work for Amazon, Audible actually, that is part of Amazon team, and of course I really admire a lot of interviews or information or quotes that I see in the internet from Jeff Bezos. That actually inspired me to come along with this topic that I have to share with you today. It's the 3 tips that Jeff Bezos is sharing to the big audience in order to make everyone's meeting really run successfully and effectively. So let me share with you the 3 tips strategy of Jeff Bezos and prove you that we at Audible, that means Amazon, really use this strategy all along. Ready to hear them all? Then here is the first one. Highly quoted principle of 2 pizzas rule. That basically says that the meeting should participate only amount of people who can be fed by 2 pizzas only. So it's not because someone is really counting its money, but it's about the amount of people and amount of thoughts or opinions you can collect within one meeting. So as I would say from my experience at working at Audible, I would approve that it's really effective to have the limited amount of people participating meeting, because it should be a good variety of different opinions, but not too much, because that would make it understanding or discussion really foggy and buzzy, and you would never come up with the solid solution. That's why you need to really pick up wisely who are required to be on the meeting. Rule number 2 is the no bullet points. I mean, no PowerPoint. Basically, what is required to be prepared for any senior meetings, but not only senior, I would have to say, it's the momos. That basically is the solid 1-page, 2-page or 6-page document that has the fixed, not fixed, but it has the full sentences, the information, the data that effectively can be proceed. So that's why people like really investing a lot of time making them ready for the meetings that coming up front, because these momos need really careful understanding of the information, but not only highlighting the points. And that also makes it helpful for people who are missing this meeting to process all the information they've missed and direct the certain questions to the person who has been responsible for a certain topic or question. That's why that's true that at Audible, for example, we don't really have bullet points on every single meeting. Usually we go along with the file where all the information is described in more transparent way and more processable way. Now ready for the 3rd principle from Jeff Bezos to lead or to set up the meeting. It basically says that you need to start with the silence. And why silence? Because you need to read the memo that has been prepared for you to go through this meeting. Basically, momos usually includes all the significant information you need to include, and in order to have the really effective communication within this meeting. So that's why it's really it's really often practicing when the meeting is started from the half an hour of silent reading, when everyone is ready, giving a sign, can go on and discuss everything in details. This principle makes sure that everyone is on the same page and not someone is pretending that he or she has invested in some time and read it through, but basically just looking through. No, that means that everyone is on the same page, everyone is aware about the topic, everyone is aware about the facts or data. So that's why the meeting is really going through smoothly and effectively. And from my personal experience, I would say that it also helps you to not struggle along the day to find the time for you to read this memo, because basically you know that on a single meeting where you need this specific information, you would have a slot for you to calm down, read it through, process it, and discuss. So that is why the business of Jeff Bezos is really so powerful and so successful. I think that a lot of things are coming from the top to bottom, so that's why let's learn the best practices from Jeff Bezos and similar people in order to implement this great stuff on our day-to-day business and grow inside as the individual contributor in order to become really the best version of ourselves. I hope this meeting was interesting and helpful and useful for you. So now next time when you are in your corporate world, in your office, online or offline, you would surprise your colleagues with the way you really structure your meeting and process information wisely. I wish you a lot of luck with that. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and I'll see you on next video. Bye bye!